Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Athletics going up against the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. And on the mound now, Cam Schlittler. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Brent Rooker, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
First pitch, 136.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes. Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
On the ground to Jazz. Fires over to first. One out in the top of the first. And time now to check out the A's lineup. In that cleanup spot, a key piece for this club, Shea Langoliers.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, you know, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Nick Kurtz stands in now and watches strike one. Comes up empty. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here in the Bronx, just getting settled into this one. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Not in time. He's safe. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Man at first. Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom. Oh, great stop. There's one. To second, and it pulls the shortstop off the bag.
The catcher, Shea Langoliers.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. 2 for 8 in the series so far. And that's downstairs. 2 balls, no strikes. Up the middle. That's a base hit. Coming home. He will score, and the A's have moved out in front. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Lawrence Butler up next for the A's. 4 for 7 in the series, so he's been good. And a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Comes up empty.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Man at second. Got him looking for the K. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. A's get one on the RBI double. It's now 1-0. Back at Yankee Stadium. And on the mound for the A's in this one, Jeffrey Springs. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Yeah, he was a tough luck loser last time out, dominating his opponent. Soft contact. They were able to score a couple of runs, but outside of that, everything was sharp. You hope that he gets a better result this time out. Reward the guy for his hard work.
Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees.
Cody Bellinger.
Swing and a miss. Can't make contact with the sweeper. Got him. One away.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 99.
And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. To the right side. And that one handled. Slings to first, and the home first moving along quickly today. Two gone.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 down, base is empty. And next for New York, Giancarlo Stanton. Stanton with a couple of homers in his last game. Swings through that one. 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
2 down, nobody on. And 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. One, 2 now. Hard hit to third. Long throw to first. That is the inning. So the Yanks go in order. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back in the Bronx. Now it's the second baseman, Darrell Hernandez. Takes it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Zach Geloff in the box now. No balls and a strike. Schlittler, a righty that throws with power. 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round in 2022. Waves Swings at the bender for the strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
At the plate, Max Muncy. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And the batter now, Carlos Cortez.
Ball.
The 1-0.
Ball.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. On to Jazz. That ends the frame. After an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Back now in the Bronx. Bottom of the second. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees.
Trent Grisham.
Pulls that one foul.
Ball.
Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack. Sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
Ripped, but it curls foul. To the right side. Handles, throws to first, and quickly one away in the second.
Batting fifth, the catcher, number 28, Austin Wells.
Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. That one fouled off. And he grounds one to the right side. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting sixth, the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. Volpe went deep in his most recent game. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. That is the inning. So they go quietly there. We played 2 full. It's the A's 1 and the Yankees nothing. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Rooker.
Not close with that one, and that's ball one. Foul ball there. Ground ball right side. Chisholm. And one away in the top of the third.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Next up for the A's, Nick Kurtz. Reached on an infield single his first time. Almost got him.
That's a strike.
The 1-1. Popped up. 2 down. Singy, here's a look at his pitch breakdown for the game.
Well, he's known for that four-seamer, Boog, and we've seen plenty of it from him today. You don't throw one pitch this much without having plenty of confidence in it. And he's mostly held them in check. We'll see if they can break through over the next couple of innings.
Soderstrom in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I'll tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Ball.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the A's,
Shea Langoliers up next for the A's. He doubled home a run in his first AB.
Ball, no.
The 1-0.
High.
Soderstrom off of first with 2 away. Next
Ball,
pitch is
no.
downstairs.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Fouled off left side. Goes down looking for the strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. The A's strand 1, but they lead it 1-0. Welcome back and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. There's a swing and a drive. Out of here. Third home run of the season, and it ties it up. It's 1-1.
They wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Bro, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Just
that's a ball.
missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. Oh, the throw is over his head.
Batting ninth.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Jason Dominguez digs in now. The switch hitter batting right. Man at second. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Stays alive.
Ball, no.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the last half of the third. Runner takes off. Pitches
Ball
low.
2.
And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away.
Wow, that's a pretty elite throwing arm right there from the catcher spot. Pretty daring for him to try to steal third right there, but he gets the bag. Maybe the element of surprise was what came in because he's not used to guys running on him, and right there, stealing third base, probably caught him off guard a little bit.
Good job to fight that one off. Here's the 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Ripped to third and caught.
Big first out of the inning because it keeps the runner at third. They don't score on the play, and that was the goal. Now you have to do it a few more times before you're completely out of this jam.
Bellinger up to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Now the 0-1. Foul tip straight back. And that squared him up in the mask. That didn't feel good.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe
swings and misses, struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Here is Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 so far. And he takes one right on the black. And it's 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
There comes an 0-2 to Judge. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. They limit the damage here. Solo homer ties it for the Yankees. All even now at 1-1. You're watching A's baseball on the show NorCal. Start of the fourth, digging in, Lawrence Butler.
Number 4, Lawrence
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Strike two.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Short hop liner, handled it short. Volpe throws it to first in time. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
The batter number 2, second baseman.
It was a bang-bang play at first, Singy, so let's take another look at the throw that made it possible to get the out.
No doubt that 85-mile-per-hour heater was the difference on this play, according to StatCast. And it looked like a blur going across the infield from up here, and they just got the out.
Next up for the A's, Darryl Hernandez. He's 0 for 1.
Hike.
Now. And that one fouled off. All tied up. Top half of inning number 4.
Ball 1.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. That one to first, and it's through for a hit. And a man aboard.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now it's the DH, Zach Geloff. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Ha!
Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Brings it in.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Go ahead run on base. Max Muncy up next for the A's. In the dirt, blocked. And the 1-0. Tap foul at the plate. Hernandez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. The 1-2. In the air, right field. Judge has a beat on it. And that's the 3rd out. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Tied 1-1. Bottom 4. Now up is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Right side, Kurtz. He steps on the bag. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, number 12, Trent.
Now here's Trent Grisham. Grounded out his first time up. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Ball.
Ripped on a line to center. Butler gets under it. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher, number 28, Austin.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Got him swinging for the K. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. 5th inning coming up. Tied at 1. Back at Yankee Stadium, we go to the top of the 5th. Carlos Cortez now at the plate. Cortez goes 5 feet 7 inches, 28 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2018. This to center field. That one gets down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Up next for the A's, the right fielder, Brent.
Back to the top of the order.
Rooker.
And now Brent Rooker. In there for strike 1. This one in the air center field. Grisham under this one. Makes the grab.
Up next for the A's, the first baseman, Nick Kurtz.
Go ahead run on base. Nick Kurtz the next to hit. 1 for 2. That clips the zone, and that's strike 1.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
1 away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. And there's a foul ball.
Ball. 0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that. And good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
No question about this one. It's out of here. A 2-run shot. His first homer of the year. And the A's jump in front. It's 3-1.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely. He gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
1 down. Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next offering is down low. 1 ball, 1 strike. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2. 2 runs across in the inning, and we're at the top of the 5th. That's outside. Ball 2. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. 2 away now.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. Gets him to chase after that one. Foul ball, still 0-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. The A's with a 2-run blast. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. That one ripped right center field. And it one-hops the wall. Relay throw to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
The batter, number 13.
Showed a willingness to drive that
Second
pitch the
baseman,
opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Base hit into the outfield. Volpe flying around third and headed home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. That could be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
And a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
No, just a nice job coming through at a pretty high leverage spot right there. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Jason Dominguez will hit next. On the ground to the left. Down the line, and it's foul. Way out front for strike 2. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Squirts away from Langoliers. Nothing happening on the bases, though. The possible time and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Called out on strikes. And that is a big first out.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Big spot, and Cody Bellinger stepping to the dish. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Two on, one out. Ground ball to first, could be 2. 1 at second. Back to first, double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's 3-2 A's. This is A's baseball on the show NorCal. Back here in New York, Close game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one. Stepping in,
Leading
Lawrence
off for the
Butler.
Athletics, the center fielder, number 4, Lawrence Butler. Now pitching for the
New
Yankees,
pitcher on here,
number
Ryan
33.
Yarbrough.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike one. Right through there for a strike. Gets a piece and stays alive. Right through there, got him. One down.
the batter number 2, second baseman,
Darrell Hernandez up next for the A's. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
No.
A's leading by a run, and we're the top half of the 6th. Strike 2. And they'll do it again. That one to first. Bellinger over to pick it up. He'll do it himself. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Up next for the A's, the designated hitter, Zach Geloff.
And now Zach Geloff. That one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ball lifted left field, and that'll do it. Nothing doing there for the A's, but they're up 3-2. Bottom of the 6th inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
Swings through that one for strike 1. And fouled off. That missed by a lot. Ball 1. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. just off the outside corner. And it's 2-2.
That's a really good take.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Has grounded out a couple of times. And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Jeffrey Springs won't go any further. Gave him a good effort as he exits with a lead. And we'll have a new pitcher when we come back. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Elvis Alvarado.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Man at first with one gone. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. The Yanks with the tying run on at first here in the bottom of the sixth. This one in the air. 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher, number 28, Austin.
And up next for New York, Austin Wells.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time. No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
The 1-1. Outside corner for a strike. Stanton off of first with 2 away. That one way inside. Here's a 2-2. Just off the inside edge.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Three and 2 now. There's a line drive to left field. And that's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
Next to hit, Anthony Volpe. Tap to first, and it's just foul. That was close. Two on, 2 outs. And that one fouled off. Outside low. Ball 1. And there's the ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
That one misses. Ball 3. Jazz Chisholm Jr. in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Ground ball left side. And foul ball. Payoff pitch. In the air, right field. Rooker on the move. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Yanks strand a pair. They're down 3-2. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Number 3, Max Muncy.
Check swing called strike. Strike 1.
1, 2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging.
Up next for the A's, the shortstop, Carlos.
So digging in, Carlos Cortez.
No, down.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Ball 2.
On the ground right side, Chisholm. Tosses to first, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Up next for the A's, the right fielder, Brent Rooker.
So back to the top of the order. Now it's the right fielder, Brent Rooker. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on.
No, that's down.
And that's too high. Next offering is foul back. Comes a 2-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's a 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. And the A's are gone in order, and it remains a 3-2 ball game.
Now pitching for the
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Hogan Harris.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
That's towards center. Butler should have this one. And there's one away.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman, Jose.
Here's the third baseman, Jose Caballero. Right through there for a strike. The A's bullpen has some movement. Tyler Ferguson, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Leiter also throwing. The Athletics holding on to a one-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. This one in the air, right field. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Line drive, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there, stepping up to the challenge. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And here is Jason Dominguez. Throw to second, tag, out at second.
Well, you can get away a little bit with not being so accurate when you've got such a great arm and you get rid of it quickly, and that's what happened right there. He made up for the lack of accuracy with excellent velocity. Nice job with the catch and throw right there.
Strike 2. Line drive. That's a hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Back to the top of the order now. And here's the first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving, through a walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Down 0-2 in the count against a guy like this with 5 pitches in his arsenal. Better be ready to throw the bat at the baseball. That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And a 1-2. And Belly goes down on strikes.
He's in a tough spot.
Leading off for the Athletics.
And now Nick Kurtz. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
The 0-1. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings through it for the kill. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating, that's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
No, outside.
That's to third. Caballero throws across the diamond.
That's an out.
2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Shea Langoliers.
No, that's a ball. Too low.
That one lifted to left. Dominguez moving under it. And that is that. And 1, 2, 3 go the A's. But they still lead at 3-2.
Now pitching for the
Back
Athletics.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Mark Leiter Jr.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Here comes Aaron Judge. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Oh, man, that stays fair. We got a new ball game. Great swing. Just couldn't keep it between the lines. He's got to try to bottle that. Do it again.
The other way, and he beats the shift. And a good start to the inning.
Oh, you never like to cut it that close, but the hitting streak will live on at least another day.
A little bit of a tense moment, Singy. Looked like that might be the end of it.
I don't know. The way he's been going, his confidence must be sky high. So even if it takes until his last at bat, you get that sense that a hit's coming from this guy one way or another.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. That's ripped into the outfield. Down the line, and it's foul.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Oh, 1 down. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Jumps, but it's off his glove. No throw, a tough play, and now there are runners at first and second.
No, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. 0 for 3 in this one. That one hammered, but pulled foul. The A's trying to hold a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Tap foul at the plate. Oh, 2 now. In the dirt. No movement on the bases. 1 and 2 the count. The Athletics have some bullpen action. Justin Sterner appears to be getting loose. Ferguson warming up as well. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is a big first out. 2 aboard with 1 out. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. 1 for 3. Roll to short, possible 2 ball. Feed to second, that's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
That's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Gotta get runners on the corners and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
Up the middle. They get the force. Inning over. That's a crucial missed opportunity. Back in the Bronx.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 40, Ryan Weather.
Check swing, and he went. And that is strike one. Weathers, he's made a name for himself as a very effective reliever, but not really what you expect from a bullpen arm these days, because he's not out there racking up Ks. Swings and misses. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Here's the second baseman, Darryl Hernandez.
Ball.
I think it's the deception, his ability to change arm angles and slots and give hitters different looks within one at bat. They're never able to get comfortable. When you only see him once, a lot of times he has success.
On the ground to third, and that one finds its way through. And that's a one-out single. Got to be clever, too, when you don't have that lights-out stuff, right?
Absolutely. You got to know what you're able to do. Instead of focusing on what that hitter's strength is, stay with your strength and trust that you'll come out on top.
That misses the zone. Ball one. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Caught him looking for the K.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Misses the sweeper.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
On the ground, out to short. Fires over to Bellinger, and that's the third out. It's the A's 3, and the Yankees
For the Athletics.
back now, and on the mound, the closer, Justin Sterner.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
One-run game, bottom 9. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Oh, that got him. And that'll put the tying run on base to start the inning.
Third baseman.
So up next for New York, Jose Caballero. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Fought off foul. And it's even up. Turned on, but foul wide of third. The Athletics trying to close out a one-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Swing and a bouncer. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Next for the Yankees.
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Butler, long run on his horse, makes the catch for the second out.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And that'll do it. The A's salvage the finale of this